remember when you were young. You shone like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes, like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire of childhood and stardom, blowing on the steel breeze. Come on, you target for faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger, you legend, you martyr, and shine. You reach for the secret too soon. You cried for the moon. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Threatened by shadows at night, and exposed in the light. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You wore out your welcome with random precision, rode on the steel breeze. Come on, you wait, you see the visions. Come on, you painter, you piper, you prisoner, and shine.
Thank you very much, Dick Parry.
That was about our old friend Sidney, who really did have a light in his eye and a spring in his step. This one's by him. I really love you, and I mean you. The star above you, crystal blue. Well, oh baby, my hair's on and about you. I wouldn't see you, and I'd love to. I fly above you, yes I do. Well, oh baby, my hair's on and about you. Floating, bumping noses, dodge your tooth, the fins are luminous. Fangs all round, the clam is dark below, the boulders hiding all the sunlight's good for us. 'Cause we're the fishes, and all we do is move about, is all we do. Well, oh baby, my hair's on and about you. I really love you, and I mean you. The star above you, crystal blue. Well, oh baby, my hair's on and about when that fat old sun in the skies fall. Summer evening birds are calling. Summer Sunday and the year, the sound of music in my ears. Distant bells, new mown grass smells so sweet. By the river, holding hands, roll me up and lay me down. And if you children's laughter in my ears. The last sunlight disappears. And if you see, don't make a sound. Pick your feet up off the ground. And if you hear, as the moonlight flows, a silver sound in a tongue so strange, sing to me, 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 sing to me.
Thank you very much. Another little blast from the past there. Where were you when I was burned and broken? While the days slip by from my window, watching. And where were you when I was hurt and I was helpless? Because the things you say and the things you do surround me. While you were hanging yourself on someone else's words, dying to believe in what you heard, I was staring straight into the shining sun. Lost in thought and lost in time, while the seeds of life, the seeds of change were planted outside. The rain fell dark and slow, while I pondered on this dangerous, irresistible pastime. I took a heavenly ride through our silence. I knew the moment had arrived. Came past
That's a song dedicated to my lovely wife, Polly.
Beyond the horizon of the place we lived when we were young, in a world of magnets and miracles, our thoughts strayed constantly and without boundary. The ringing of the division bell had begun. Along the long road, along down the causeway, did they still meet there by the cut? There was a ragged band that followed in our footsteps, running before time took our dreams away, leaving the myriad small creatures trying to tie us to the ground, to a life consumed by slow decay. The grass was greener, the light was brighter, with friends surrounded, the nights of wonder, looking beyond the embers of bridges glowing behind us, to a glimpse of how green it was on the other side. Steps taken forwards, but sleepwalking back again, dragged by the force of some inner tide. At a higher altitude, with flag unfurled, we reach the dizzy heights of that dreamed of world. Encumbered forever by desire and ambition, there's a hunger still unsatisfied. Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon, though down this road we've been 100 times. The grass was greener, light was brighter, the taste was sweeter, the nights of wonder, with friends around, Last time I played here was in 1969, I think. I was doing this. I was holding my guitar, and I put my hand on the microphone, and I got jumped to the other side of the drum kit. He wasn't quite as far away, though. I felt rough, but I was the lucky one.
Je crois entendre encore caché sous les palmiers sa voix tendre et sonore comme un chant de ramier. Aux nuits, on chanterait ce divin ravissement aux souvenirs charmants, folle ivresse du rêve. Au clarté des étoiles, je crois encore la voir entrouvrir ses langues voix au vent tiède du soir. Aux nuits, on chanterait ce divin ravissement aux souvenirs charmants, folle ivresse du rêve. Charmant souvenir, charmant
From Bizet's opera The Pearl Fishers. And this isn't. This is a new one, so if you're bootlegging, start your machines now.
Would this do to make it alright? While sleep has taken you where I'm out of sight, I'm search for a better way to find my way home to your smile, your smile. Wasting days and days on this fight, always down and up half the night, hopeless to reminisce through the dark hours. We'll only sacrifice what time will allow us. You're sighing, you're sighing, sighing. All alone, though you're right here. Now it's time to go from your sad stare. Make my getaway, time on my own. Needing a better way to find my way home to your smile, your smile, smile.
Thank you, Rach. Thank you, Neil. Neil McCall here.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? walk on part in the war for a lead role in a cave.
Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now. I can feel feeling down. I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first, just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts?
There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am.
little pinprick, there'll be no. But you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working. Good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go.
There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone, and I have become comfortable now.
Thank you very much indeed. And thank you, Robert.
Well, this one's got nothing whatsoever to do with me, but I like it. It's by Richard Thompson. It's called The Dimming of the Day. This old house is falling down around my ears. I'm drowning in a river of my tears. You hold me sway. I need you at the dimming of the day. You pull me like the moon pulls on the tide. You know just where I keep my better side. What days have come to keep us far apart? A broken promise or a broken heart. Now all the bonny birds have wheeled away. I need you at the dimming of the day. Come the night, you're only what I want. Come the night, you can be my confidant. I see you on the street in company. Why don't you come and ease your mind with me? I'm living for the night we steal away. I need you at the dimming of the day. I need you at the dimming of the day. near or how far. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Pile on many more layers, and I'll be joining you there. Shine on, you crazy diamond, and we'll bask in the shadow of yesterday's triumph, sail on the steel breeze. Come on, you boy child, you winner and loser. Come on, you fight for truth and delusion, and shine.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you to all my wonderful musicians. Michael came over there on the piano and the English horn. Neil McCall over here assisting me ably on guitar and vocals. Rick France over there on the percussion, drums. Our man from Colombia, Chucho Merchan, on the bass and guitar. Muy bien. Caroline Dale here on the cello. And all our singers. Michelle, Carol, Sam, H, Margot, Sonia, Claudia, hi Claudia, Chris, and Pete Brown over there. We'd still be here after turf out time if we did that.
On the day the wall came down, they threw the logs onto the ground, and with glasses high, I raised a cry, for freedom had arrived. And on the day the wall came down, this ship of fools had finally run aground. Promises lit up the night, paper doves in flame. I dreamed you had left my side. No warmth, not even pride remained. Even though you needed me, it was clear that I couldn't do a thing for you. Now life divides
frontiers shift like desert sands, while nations wash their bloodied hands of loyalty, of history in shades of gray. I woke to the sound of drums, the music played, the morning sun was streamed in. I turned and I looked at you, and all but the bitter residue slipped away, slipped away. A gentle breeze from Hushabye Mountain softly blows o'er Lullaby Bay. It fills the sails of boats that are waiting, waiting to sail your worries away. Isn't far from Hushabye Mountain, and your boat waits down by the quay. The winds of night so softly are silent, soon they will sail your worries to sea. So close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain. Wave goodbye to cares of the day. Watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain sail far away from Lullaby Bay. Good night.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. It's been a really good time. Thank you. done one song about Sid Barrett already tonight. This one's one of his songs. This is called Dominoes.
It's an idea someday. In my tears, my dreams. Don't you want to see her prove life that comes with no harm? You and I and dominoes. The day goes by. You and I in heat, wasting time on dominoes. A day so dark, so warm, life that comes with no harm. You and I and dominoes. Time goes by. Fireworks and heat someday. Hold a shallow stick of blame over her, the lock today. Losing when my mind's astray. Don't you want to know with your pretty head? Stretch out your hands, that feels in an echo for your way. It's an idea someday. In my tears, my dreams. Don't you want to see her prove life that comes with no harm? You and I and dominoes. The day goes by.
We're going to do a song now from Rick Wright's last solo album. And here to sing it is Mr. Richard Wright.
Hi, good evening.
somewhere, you die somewhere. Then this senseless thought, by hating more, you're feeling more, and that's how you get caught.
They're never gonna make it easy. This you can be sure.
I greet you from your wilderness. I'll stay inside your door. There is no cage or prison. They have no fence too tall. You die more times than anyone, and there's still no place to fall.
They're never gonna make it easy. This comes down from above.
I have no hell, no secret realm. I dream to be at the heart of love, heart of love. I bet you can't concede it, but it's just a dead-end track. I'll cover you like the diamond snow, and then I'll bring you back. You see, you feel like a bat. I felt them gently blow, and there before your opening eyes, the self you never know.
They're never
Right, well, we'll do Comfortably Numb if you insist. And to sing it with us tonight, we have Mr. Bob Geldof. Hello, Bob.
Hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now, I can see you're feeling down. I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts?
There is no pain, you are receding. The distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Have become comfortably numb.
Okay, just a little pinprick. There'll be no, but you might feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go.
There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what
Thank you, Bob.
Can you tell me where my country lies? Said the uniform to its true love's eyes. It lies with me, cried the Queen of Maybe. For her merchandise he traded in his price. Paper late, cried a voice in the crowd. Old man dies, the note he left was signed. Old Father Thames, it seems he drowned, selling England by the pound. Citizens of hope and glory, time goes by, it's the time of your life. Easy now, sit you down, chewing through your wimpy dreams, late without a sound, digesting England by the pound. Young man says you are what you eat well. Old man says you are what you wear well. You know what you are, you don't give a damn. Bursting your bath, there is your homemade jam. The captain leads his Dutchman out through the night. Join the down, full on, till it rains sunshine till morning. covered in smoke. She can turn you to stone, so you better start doing it right. Better start doing it right. You're halfway up and you're halfway down, and the pack on your back is turning you around. Throw it away, you won't need it up there. And remember, you don't look back. Whatever you do, better start doing it right. On your left and on your right, crosses are green and crosses are blue. Your friends didn't make it through. Out of the night and out of the dark, into the fire and into the fight. Well, that's the way the heroes go. Oh, oh, oh. Through a crack in Mother Earth, blazing hot, the molten rock spills out over the land. And the loudest lover who licks your boots away. Hey, hey, hey. If you don't want to boil as well, better start the dance. But do you wanna dance with me? Notes are right. Put your left foot first and move into the light. The edge of the hill is the edge of the world, and if you're gonna cross, you better start doing it right. Better start doing it right. You better start doing it right. The dance began. is clear, though no eyes can see. The cards laid down low before, and so with guts and men, the sheep remain inside the bed. So many times they see the way to leave. He rides majestic past homes of man who cannot or gaze with joy to see reflected there the trees, the sky, the lily fair. The scene of death is lying just below. The mountain cut off the town from you, like a cancer growth is removed by skin, letting me real. A waterfall is magical, an inland sea, his symphony. La 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 la. A dino songs urge the sailors on to look back. Sirens cry.
solo.
Walking across the sitting room, I turn the television on. Sitting beside you, I look into your eyes. As the sound of motor cars fades in the night time, I swear I saw your face change. It didn't seem quite right. And it's hello me with your guardian eyes so blue. Hey my baby, don't you know our love is true? Coming closer with our eyes, a distance falls around our bodies. Out in the garden, the moon seems very bright. 6 saintly shrouded men move across the lawn slowly. The 7th walks in front with a cross held high in hand. And it's, hey my babe, your supper's waiting for you. Hey my baby, don't you know our love is true? I've been so far from here, far from your warm arms. It's good to feel you again. It's been a long, long time.
wearing feelings on our faces while our faces took a rest. We walked across the fields to see the children of the West, but they saw a host of dark-skinned warriors standing still below the ground. Waiting for battle. The fight's begun, they've been released. The killing for peace. The bang, bang, bang. The bang, bang, bang. And they're giving me a wonderful potion, 'cause I cannot contain my emotion. Even though I'm feeling good, something tells me I better activate my prayer capsule. Today's a day to celebrate the full and mad their face. The order for rejoicing and dancing has come from our Lord. Wandering in the chaos the battle has left, we climb up a mountain of human flesh to a plateau of green grass and green trees full of life. A young figure sits still by a pool. He's been stamped human bacon by some butchery tool. He is you. Social security took care of this lad. We watch in reverence as Narcissus is turned to a flower. A flower? If you go down to the farm to look for butterflies, flutterbies, gutterflies, open your eyes. It's a full of surprise. Everyone lies like a fox on the rocks. And the musical box. Oh, there's mom and dad, and good and bad, and everyone's happy to be here. But there's Winston Chelsea, Brett and Brad. He used to be a British flag, plastic man, who wasn't red. The frog was a prince. The prince was a brick, the brick was an egg, the egg was a man. Fly away, sweet little thing, the heart of the tail. Having to her, they're gonna change into a human being. Oh, we happy as fish and go to the skis and want to feel clean in the morning. We got everything. We grow in everything. We got some in, we got some out, we got wild things floating about. Everyone, we're changing everyone. You name them all, we have them here, and the real stuff are still to appear. All change. Feel your body melt. Mum to man to man to that. That in the office, that in the office. Hero for the ball, dam to dam to mum. Mum daily washing, mum daily washing. Hero for the ball, let me hear your lines. We're living it up to the eyes. So here we are. Oh, oh, Mama, I want you now. And as you listen to my voice, to look for indoors, turn floors, more applause. You've been here all the time. Like it or not, like what you got, you're under the soil. The soil, the soil. You're steep in the soil. The soil, the soil, the soil, the soil. So, we end with a whistle and end with a bang, and all of us fit in our places. shining eyes so blue. Hey baby, don't you know our love is true? I've been so far from here, far from your loving arms, but now I'm back again, and baby it's gonna work out fine. Can't you feel our souls ignite? Shining ever-changing colors in the darkness of our fading night. Like the river joins the ocean as a joke in a sea grows, we have finally been free to get back home. There's an angel standing in the sun, and he's crying with his loud voice. This is the supper of the mighty war. Lord, oh Lord, King of kings has returned to lead his children home, to take them to the new Jerusalem.
Kære venner, Mr. Steve Hackett!
Steve Hackett!
Kæru vinir, herra Jón Andersson, Voice of Yes.
us to see that the one mighty thing, his promise for his sin is reaching so clearly. Be released in an emission so that all is left for you, all is left for you, all is left for you, all is left for you. always exist, cross divided in all this circling ball. Oh, close guide now. Yes, and we're beating our hearts. Ask your soul, set to touch all and penetrate you. Ask away, let love be contact. With all its clear, be honest with yourself. Please don't go, don't go. Should go on to the sun, let my heart dreaming past the mortal as me. Where can I be? Wish the sun to stand still, reaching out to touch our own being, past all mortal as we, here we can be. up here in the orchestra. Come on. Thank you. I must say something. I am so happy to be with this wonderful band and, of course, these wonderful orchestra and a choir. So I think it's wonderful to be with you tonight. We're going to do some Yes songs, okay? He's gonna do some yes.
Remember you, your silhouette will charge the view of a distant atmosphere. Calling home and driving through the sound, in and out the valley. Yeah, hidden around the lake. Mountains come out of the sky and stand there. Two summers we'll be there and nothing too. 24 before my love, you see, I'll be there with you. Drifting cloud, the eagle searching down on the land. Catching the swirling wind, the sailor sees the rim of the land. The eagle's dancing wings, creators weather spins out of hand, yeah. 'cause they hold the land, hardly no more than grains of sand. It's time to lose our time, 1,000 answers by in our hand. Next to your deeper fears, we stand surrounded by million years. I feel the roundabout, the word to make you out and out. I feel the roundabout, the word to make you out and out. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky. They stand there, 24 before my love, and I'll be there. Got to be there. Summers we'll be there loving too. 24 before my love, you see, I'll be there with you. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da. shook till the soul, the flame of our lighted essence of the word, state of independence.
love comes to you and you follow. Lose one onto the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with its arms all around me? You're lost on a way that you're after. Dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with so many around me feel lost in the city? Lost in their eyes as you hurry by, counting the broken ties they decide. Love comes to you and then after, dream on to the heart of the sunrise. You're lost on a wave that you're dreaming. Dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with its arms all around me? Sharp distance. How can the wind with so many around me? I feel lost in the city. Lost in your eyes as you hurry by, counting the broken ties they decided. Straight light moving and removing sharpness of the color sunshine. Strong light searching all the meanings of the song. Long last treatment of the telling. in 1984, we had a big hit. We were so big, you know, in 1984, we had #1 around the world. I was 7 foot tall. I was very big. It's true. We're going to play the song for you. Go over again. Go. Yourself. You always live your life, never thinking of the future. Prove yourself. You are the steps you take. Take your chances, win or lose up. See yourself. You're every move you make. You, and that's the only way. Shake yourself. You're every move you make. So the story goes. Oh,
Mr. Jan Andersson, Hackett på Prog.